Bored? Don't know what to watch this anime season? Don't worry, I'ma put you on right now. This anime is one of the best to drop this season. So lock in and let's get into it. So we start off in a world of magic at a magic academy. So obviously you got guys who can make some magic and you got guys who can't make magic at all. And if you can't use magic, they treat you like one of those guys in the balloon pop videos. You don't want to be one of those guys.
How y'all feeling based on wait the
So what do you think our main character is? Yep, bro has no magic, enrolled in a magic school, love. But don't worry, just because he ain't got no magic doesn't mean he's weak. Bro makes up for that for just being hella strong. Like he's out here cutting up these monsters like he's Gordon Ramsay. But literally everybody talks shit about him, even the teachers. Yo, set this on fire. And everyone just starts laughing at him like, what is this? I can't even lie, this would be the start of my villain origin story. Cause what do you mean even the teacher's making fun of me? But at least bro ain't alone, he's got his gal Colette on his side and she's a real ride or die. And he has whatever this weird looking cat is, so he's got his little squad going on there. We learned that the magic vanier is the highest magic rank a mage can achieve. And in the past, 5 magic vaniers put a seal on the sky, protecting everyone from the evils. And we learn our main character Will's childhood friend is one of those 5 magic vaniers. And the girl was so good, she was creating her own spells at like 5 years old. Like that's worse than you know, on God. Like Big Mountain, you gotta ask her to pull some strings for you. So now Will's about to go in the dungeon and kill some monsters because he needs to train. But his number 1 op is down there too, Sion. But Sion's about to get attacked by some next monster that is not supposed to be there at that level. So Will goes and checks it out and he thinks, I should just let this die. I ain't gotta save him. But since he's a main character, you know, he has to go and save him. So Sion's trying his best, trying to use spells, but this monster's from the Diddy parties. Okay, so he's not no regular monster. He can tank all of those. So Will locks in and he goes and defends his bully, and bro is spinning, dodging, doing all of that. What the hell is this? And he basically has some next eyes, so he can dodge every attack and not get hit. And he goes and cuts the right hand off that monster so he can join Shanks and the Snitch Pirates. But the monster ain't going out like that. He does some next blast, but this Will guy just cuts right through it and defeats him. What the hell? Bro did all this with no magic. So then he goes and tries to help his bully up, and the man slaps his hand away. Huh? Like, dog, what? I literally just saved you. You would be dead if it weren't for me. Like, nah, even the teacher is pissed at him too. Like, why are you mad that the man is saving people? Like, focus on grading some papers or something. They're really making it seem like he has to take the Deku route out here. He ain't gotta do that. So that same teacher goes to the principal and says, nah, get this you out of here. He ain't got no magic, he got no right to be here. Like, this level of hating is insane. You think he smashed this girl or something, because there's no way. But then she says, nah, I ain't gonna do that, but you can give him special training. And if he passes, you gotta leave him alone, but if he fails, you can kick him out. So boom, the man goes straight to Will and he says, listen here, you little shit. If you can touch me once, I'll let you slide. But if not, you're going back to the boonies. And boom, he starts quickly doing some crazy blasts and bro uses dark powers word to Yami. Will tries to go and get a kick in and he just blocks it with ease. Now he's on the ground, damaged, and the teacher's stepping on his head. Like, nah bro, where is HR? Is this allowed? Can he do this?
I haven't, look.
But right when shit was looking down, homegirl comes in clutch and she throws his trusty sword to him. Now he's cutting through everything and he jumps on the ceiling, jumps back down right before he gets hit, and they're both one move away from hitting each other. Damn, can we just appreciate the animation of this? Like, I did not expect to see this, but this is what I want to see in 2024. So he gets a blow on the professor, pause. So the professor has to allow him. So the next day he goes down in the dungeon again and he goes 1v1 against Reggie Ice and packs him up with ease. Like, he's really that guy, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Now we get introduced to even more characters. We got this elf guy with wind powers, this blonde girl with lightning powers, and this ice guy. And they're all top students. And surprise, surprise, they all hate our main character too. Like, okay, you guys need to leave him alone.
I'm stronger, I'm smarter, I'm better.
Get out my way, little nigga. Your no talent's gonna rub off on me. So yeah, basically everyone here is an op, let's be honest. Now every year they have a magic festival where students face off and they get scouted. And Will, he don't really want to do it this year because one, he ain't got no magic, And last year, the whole stadium booed at him. So he's gonna skip this year. Respectfully, I don't even know how he's still going, because with this much hate, I would have been pissed. I would have been gone already. But later that day, while he's working at his shop, this ice guy Julius pulls up with his friends and they just start acting disrespectful. Who made this? Tell them they need to quit. It tastes like hot dog water. So they're just out here flaming the food, flaming the people. And then Will walks up and he says, yo, take that shit back. Huh? I said, take that shit back. And then Will throws both of his friends to the ground, knocking them out. Now Julius says, alright, say no more, and starts freezing everything. And corners Will, and is about to pack him up. And he says, you know what? This is too easy. I want to pack you up in front of everyone. So join the festival so I can destroy you there. Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie, these guys' egos are insane. I've never seen anything like this before. And Will, he ain't ducking no smoke. He says, say no more. I'm going to pack you up and make you apologize, bitch. So now we're about to see some real action. The next day, we got the Grand Magic Games happening. You got people racing in the skies. You got the scouts there too. So you know you're gonna have your tryhards there. So Will and Colette make a team and they need one more member to compete, and the only person that's left is the original op Sion. Only because they need him for the points to participate. And he's on some real, oh, I'm not trying to work with Will type shit. But then Julius comes around walking by. Now the main event is the crown attack, where you got 3 teams starting off in different areas and they have to make it to the middle and put the crown on to win. There's gonna be traps, there's gonna be monsters along the way, everything. It ain't gonna be easy. And they obviously can fight each other.
Man, shit ain't got serious, man.
Now the whole crowd is already counting my dog out and saying Julius and Wignall, that elf guy, are probably gonna be the ones who win. And they said Will's team is the favorites for last place. Like, dog, this amount of hating needs to be studied. So it begins and everyone's running to the center and they run into their first problems, the golem. And Will just goes in sprinting and says, Colette, do the thing. And she makes a gauntlet for him and he punches through the golem. Now everyone's like, hold up, is this the same guy we've been making fun of? That ain't him, right? Is this the same guy? Now they're on their way to the middle again, first. Everything's looking fine and dandy, they're getting through everything. But then Julius pops up and the Sion guy goes and attacks Will. Like, are you serious right now? What is wrong with this guy?
Way out of pocket. What do you gain from that?
So Colette is now 1v1ing Julius and Sion is facing Will. And we learn Sion is only mad at Will because Will never paid attention to him? Like, what? Like, Big Mountain, guys, he needs to get packed up for that. What do you mean you bully the man because he doesn't pay attention to you? Now he's shooting at Will, going crazy, hitting him with the fire. And he's like, fight back, Lil. And Will's like, dog, we are on the same team. Why would I fight you? Which is respectable. Why would he fight you? Now from all this, they're both tired and bro gets so mad he unleashes his guardian falcon. Like, dog, imagine you use this for Julius's team, you would win. And this falcon is on smoke. He's regenerating, shooting at Will, doing all of that. And after that, Sion does some next little corny speech and he sounds like a sad baby mama. I can't lie, he needs to pack it up. But Will and him decide to go right at it, but then thankfully Colette comes and stops them. Now Julius and his team, they're about to go win and take the crown, but Will comes in on smoke, ready to fight him. Now they're facing off and Julius is ready to humiliate our dog, but Will is standing on business.
I'm the type of nigga stand on business, nigga. One man arm against 50, nigga. What you wanna do that?
Julius uses a smoke screen to confuse Will and hits him with a huge ice block, no Titanic. And now bro made like 7 different versions of himself and they can explode. Who does he think he is, Itachi? But with that, he's got our dog Will trapped in ice. Now Will's trying his best to fight and dodge against all these duplicates, but Julius puts him in a triangular barrier and traps him. Like, he's really treating bro like he's an animal. What's going on?
You locked up for life, my boy. The hell wrong with you?
But Julius ain't done yet. The man drops a huge iceberg on him too. Like, is this Madara? What is going on? Now, after crushing Will, Julius is walking around telling all the scouts, hey, look what I just did to this fool. Y'all boys need me. I'ma be that ice girl's successor. But again, he's sleeping on our dog Will. Bro cuts open the ice and comes out.
Nah, I ain't finished.
I appreciate the ice gang. Cool off. Then he goes and zooms and defeats his minions easy. And then we see all of his clones start to break and crack, and the man was basically using the power from his homies to make it seem like he could control that power, but he can't. So the man's just a professional cap artist, that's all he is. So now it's a 1v1 and Julius is using all his moves to try to cut down Will. And I'm not gonna lie, the camera angles are actually amazing. And it's looking grim for Julius. Like, bro thinks he can't find the real him, but Will hits him with the and cuts his shield and exposes him for being a fraud and says, "The spell you worked on so hard, gang? The ice girl made that spell when she was 2 years old." See, after that, my pride and ego would be over. Like, I wouldn't be able to take that. Now he pulls out 8 different clones and Will just starts cutting them all up one by one and gives Julius a rude punch to the face, knocking bro out cold. Literally. Get it? Because he's ice cold. I'll stop.
The non-believers, the underachievers, the tweet and deleters. You guys make me sick to my stomachs, fam.
And right when they win, this elf guy comes and takes the crown and wins. Like, damn, bro, after all the hard work he did, he didn't even get the win. So yeah, that's all for this episode. Let me know what you think about this anime. I think it's really good. It does give off some kind of Black Clover similarities, but it's still different. Different character designs, animation is godly. So if you're looking for something to watch, give this a watch. You won't be disappointed. And yeah, let me know what you want to see next. Let me know what you think about the video. Appreciate all the support I've been getting. I'm going to keep being consistent. And yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Catch y'all boys in the next one. Peace.